Several agencies are in day 2 of a manhunt looking for the man accused of shooting an Okmulgee police officer.
Investigators say he is armed and they believe he is dangerous. News on 6's Kristen Weaver tells us what neighbors have to say about all this. Kristen?
Well, Craig and Lori, here in just the past couple of minutes, a pretty big group of law enforcement agencies came out to a home near First and Central. I'll let you guys take a look at what they're doing right now. They are searching the backyard of a home that is really close to where this shooting originally happened, but we don't have any information at the moment about what they are looking for. But a man who was a witness says that he lives right next to where this all happened. He says that Christopher Harris actually hid in a crawl space after the shooting and noticed him. Officers last saw Harris running into a wooded area. That was last night, but right now they're asking anybody in Okmulgee to be on the lookout. Steve Kaywood says the past 2 days in his neighborhood have been nothing short of insane.
It's scary. I mean, we're fixing to move out of town Monday, so that get us away from here.
Investigators say Christopher Harris was firing shots in an Okmulgee neighborhood on Wednesday night. An affidavit says people at this home near 2nd and Central called police and said Harris, who's their son, was trying to get inside. Officers could hear Harris firing shots in the backyard. They say when Officer Dustin Clark went back there, Harris ambushed Clark and shot him with an assault rifle. Officer Clark fired back, but Harris took off.
And this is where he comes through at, right here.
Steve says Harris hid in this crawl space under a neighbor's porch just a few houses down from the shooting.
She seen his head pop up. She wasn't for sure it was him.
Steve says Harris hid here for several hours before running down the alley. He says officers broke down this door to get inside since the neighbors were out of town today. Steve boarded up the door afterward.
I had to do this to keep, people trying to break in and steal everything they own.
Officer Clark is home recovering. He's a 7-year veteran of the police department and is a member of the Oklahoma Army National Guard. And again, you are taking a live look out here at a home near First and Central. A lot of law enforcement agencies out here. They've been searching the backyard of a home. We've seen a few officers coming out of that backyard with rifles. Again, we are trying to figure out what they are looking for out here, and we'll bring you those updates as soon as we can. Now, Harris actually served 10 years in prison for bank robbery. He was released back in 2021, and if you have any information or if you see him, you are, of course, asked to call 911. Live in Okmulgee, Kristen Weaver, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.